early stage, exponentially oriented venture capital fund. So in some ways, as Silicon Valley gets, in the sense that even as a small seed check, I have to have a plausible story with my partners and fundamentally for our LPs, how this starts down a path where this company can return the size of the fund. So the firm is well more than $1 billion of under management. The early stage fund, the entry point is always seed or Series A, is about a $230 million our fund for. And in some ways, there's no formula, but there's definitely two criteria, which is our LPs expect us to be on the cutting edge of how you solve problems at the level of deep compute or deep technology or novel forms of data. They also expect us to take these really large shots, that every investment has a notion of how it could return the size of the fund. It's not that we're industry agnostic. We seem to gravitate towards industries where there's massive value that's locked up in various forms of inefficiencies, but for which new forms of angles on data would be really helpful to some future of humanity that we can foresee. There's two founding partners, Zach Bogue and Matt Ocko. There's a couple of partners in addition to that, of which I'm humbly and happy to be one of those. It's a deep relationship. It's one where there's multiple ways people come into these roles. I came into this role as an operating partner first, which was a perfect fit, which was they knew I wanted to create and invest in lots of new concepts, walking closer to the patient. And we wanted to be careful to say, what is that in thesis for Data Collective? It wasn't a yes, it wasn't a no, but it was we wanted to walk carefully. In the meantime, we already knew I was very deep on how certain teams could function at both the earliest stages and as they scale. And I was finding myself in a number of situations where I was on the board with these founders. And there was some mutual affinity of, well, they were, wow, who are the guys who found this team really early? And hopefully I'd played a role in, oh, here's someone who can walk along the CEO at multiple stages of the journey. So I started by getting really involved in a few of the portfolio investments and helping or taking a board seat. Along the way, wondering and asking questions of, should we do more in health? Data Collective is very deep in computational biology and has an expansive, probably the most significant seed portfolio of computational biology investments.